no reception. How lovely to see you all, and so many of you. We hope that you've had a good week. We hope it's been fun and filled with lots of interesting things to do. Rusty and I have been singing. Can you guess what we've been singing? That's right. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Oh, he's such a good boy, isn't he? He loves having games and songs and stories. So, here we go, this week's story. Super Sid, the Silly Sausage Dog. Get comfortable, and here we go. Super Sid, the Silly Sausage Dog. Sid was a sausage dog who lived in the kennels on the edge of town. He lived there because he didn't have a nice, kind owner to love and care for him like other dogs. Sid wanted a nice, kind owner more than anything, so he decided to find one for himself. First, Sid took a giant leap over the kennel wall to show what a good jumper he was. But he landed on top of Madame Murple's very fancy tea party. "Silly Sid!" screeched the ladies. "Back to the kennels at once!" Then Sid tried to show everyone what a good digger he was. But he dug up all Gardener Pete's prize vegetables. "Silly Sid," growled Pete. "Now I'll never win the best vegetable competition. Back to the kennels with you." "I know," thought Sid. "I'll show everyone what a good singer I am. That will cheer them up." He howled and howled as loud as his doggy lungs would let him. "Ow! Ow! Ow!" But he woke the whole street up. "Silly Sid!" they cried, throwing water at him. "Go away!" Poor Sid, sad, wet and lonely, he crept back to the kennels. "Nobody wants me," he thought. "I'll never find a proper home." The next morning, Sid was wakened by a very strange smell. He put his nose into the air, and without thinking, he followed the smell. Out of the window, across the yard, over the wall, under the fence, through the garden, around the bird table, until at last he came to a fire. Little Billy's dinner was on fire. Grandma had forgotten all about it. Sid jumped up and down, and he sang and he woofed and he howled as loud as his doggy lungs would let him. Ow! Ow! Until the firefighter came. Nee-no, 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 nee-no. And with a rush and a gush and a great big splash, he put the fire out. Oh, clever Sid, said Grandma. Brave Sid, said the firefighter. Super Sid, cried the crowd. My Sid, said little Billy. So Sid had found not one, but two of the nicest, kindest owners ever. The end. Well, there, I hope you enjoyed that story as much as we did. And poor Sid, a little doggy who just wanted a family to love him. All doggies want that, don't they? And he did in the end by being a super Sid, didn't he? Anyway, we hope you enjoyed that story. We hope you have a great week. We hope you find lots of things to do. Rusty and I are off for another sing-song. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.